Neem is a popular natural ingredient that has been used for so many health benefits for many years. They are used on many occasions and mostly because they have a lot of different beneficial abilities. When using neem oil for hemorrhoids, it will shrink the swollen area and therefore reduces the extra strains inside the anal canal. This will also reduce the bleeding from hemorrhoids. The oil is also antioxidant and have anti-inflammatory abilities. Neem oil also helps preventing infections from spreading inside and around the anal canal. One of the most beneficial abilities the oil have is antioxidant and anti-inflammatory abilities, which is why it's very helpful for fighting against hemorrhoids. Upon regular usage, studies have shown that neem oil can be very much beneficial for many diseases caused by inflammation. And hemorrhoids are not very different, so using neem oils has shown a lot of promising results in the patients. When neem oil is used regularly, a lot of hemorrhoids symptoms tend to heal very quickly within weeks. The swollen area inside will heal and start to shrink so that your bowel movement is smoother. Since the strains are greatly reduced, there won't be any bleeding sessions, which is good news for all the patients. Can neem cure hemorrhoids? There are also other ways you can use neem oil externally to cure hemorrhoids. You can also use the neem essential oil to mix with your baths to make things easier. Of course, you'll still have to use a diluted form of neem essential oil since they're extremely potent and not to be taken lightly. Neem oil can be diluted by adding an equal part of, for example, coconut oil and mix it. Neem oil can not only prevent from forming hemorrhoids conditions, they can pretty much heal a manageable condition of hemorrhoids. The number of side effects is less in natural remedies unless, of course, you're allergic to the remedy, which would be unfortunate. Neem oil even have antimicrobial properties to help you against infections caused by hemorrhoids. They are very much effective in preventing the spread of infections inside your anal canal and also heals the current infectious wounds inside. Does neem oil help hemorrhoids? Neem oil made from the seeds of the neem tree and certainly helps to treat piles, also known as hemorrhoids. They're popular among Asian countries and has been used to treat many health conditions for years. They have a very long history of using herbal medicines, and the main point here is that they can indeed help to treat hemorrhoids. They are known for having a very extreme odor and they're high in a lot of nutrients and fatty acids. Mostly, neem is used in a lot of different skin products, but we're talking about a specific version, and that's neem essential oil. Because of their anti-inflammatory properties, you can use neem oil to treat the inflamed blood veins inside your anal canal. But like any natural essential oils, you would always have to remember to use them diluted. Using them externally will pretty much relieve you from a lot of different symptoms caused by hemorrhoids. You will see the results within the first weeks on how it can get rid of the irritation surrounding your anus. It gradually shrinks the swollen area and reduces the extra strains inside your anal canal. How to use neem oil for hemorrhoids? There are different ways you can use neem oil on hemorrhoids, and we'll discuss that below. Of course, you'll have to make sure to buy 100% pure and organic neem oil. Pure neem oil have a bit of yellowish color and have an extreme odor coming from them. Like any essential oils, you'll have to dilute the neem essential oils before use. Before using the diluted oil on your hemorrhoids, you probably should do a patch test on your hands or other parts of the body. It's to make sure that you don't have an allergic reaction towards neem oil. Because if the first thing you do is to use them on your hemorrhoids and you turn out to be allergic to them, the result will be pretty painful to experience, and we don't want that. Pure neem oil are extremely concentrated and it should always be diluted first, no matter what you're using it for. Dilute the neem oil with equal parts of jojoba or coconut oil. It's also better to dilute them with vegetable oils. You can also add lavender oil with neem oil if you feel uncomfortable with the extreme odor it has. Then take some diluted neem oil on a cotton swab and apply it gently to the area surrounding your anus. Do it a couple of times and keep the place soaked for 15 to 20 minutes. After that, wash the place with hot water and proceed to clean the place thoroughly. Do this regularly on your hemorrhoids and you'll surely see the positive effects within weeks. You can also add aloe vera gel with neem oil to make it less oily and easier to use on your hemorrhoids. How to use neem leaves for hemorrhoids? Besides using neem oil for hemorrhoids, you can also use neem leaves for that matter. To use neem leaves against hemorrhoids, you would need them in a powder form. You'd have to first grind them and turn them into a paste. Then you can apply them to your hemorrhoids every day and wait for a positive result. The result will be slow, but if you keep using it regularly, it will relieve your hemorrhoids symptoms. And if you use both neem oil and neem leaves paste, it's going to boost your recovery process. What are the side effects of neem? As an essential oil, it doesn't have many side effects unless you're using undiluted neem essential oils, using it a bit too much. Or you're allergic to the remedy. Either way, you should always know the possible side effects it can cause, and here they are. As an allergic reaction, the side effects may include rash, irritation, or breathing problem. Do not consume neem oils, or it can cause a lot of different toxic side effects including loss of consciousness or severe stomach problems. Undiluted or too much use of neem oil can cause more inflammation that can be painful and can last more than a week. If you use them improperly, it can worsen your existing hemorrhoids condition. Now, hemorrhoids are a very common disease that can be seen among middle-aged people all around the world. They might not feel a worse thing in the initial stages, but they sure become worse day by day. And that only happens if you keep it untreated for a long time and let it grow into a serious matter. Even the initial stages can be so much painful and irritating, but that's not all. The main point we want to make here is that you can easily get rid of them by only using some natural remedies and some lifestyle changes. One of the fascinating natural remedies you can use is neem, and it's certainly great for treating a manageable case of hemorrhoids. You can use both neem essential oil or neem leaves to take care of hemorrhoids, and they will certainly help you to heal a lot of hemorrhoid symptoms. For more info, go to healmyhemorrhoids.com.